What's the weirdest reason your family ever told you to end a relationship? Ryan was my childhood best friend. We grew up next door to each other. Our families were so close. People used to joke we'd get married someday. We shared school buses, lunchboxes, even silly childhood secrets. He was my first crush. And as we got older, that little crush turned into real, deep love. By the time we were both 22, it felt like our lives were meant to be one. When I told my parents we were serious, I expected them to smile. My mom gave a weak one, but my dad just went quiet. That night, he came into my room holding an old photo album. He sat beside me, looking tired and sad. Then he said something I never thought I'd hear. "You have to leave him. His family is the reason your Uncle Jorge died." At first, I didn't understand. I thought it was some awful joke. But then he showed me a photo from years ago. Ryan, maybe 10 years old, standing with his father. My dad pointed at the man beside him. That was the man who hit my Uncle Jorge's car while drunk driving. He ran, left him to die. My uncle didn't make it. My family had stayed quiet all those years because Ryan's family begged them to, and because they didn't want to ruin our childhoods. I was shocked, sick, heartbroken. Ryan didn't know. His mother had lied to him too. When I told him the truth, he cried. Then he said something I didn't expect. "Let me talk to your parents. I want to make this right." And he did. He came to our house the next evening, looked my father in the eyes, and apologized, not for his father's choices, but for the pain they caused. My mom cried. My dad said nothing. His silence said it all. While Ryan tried to fix things, my parents had already made up their minds. Without telling me, they arranged my engagement with my cousin. A safe choice, they said. A clean family, no painful past. I was crushed. I didn't even have time to process it all. I felt like I was watching my own life from far away. Ryan didn't argue when I told him. He just stared at me and said softly, "I guess love can't undo the past." A week later, he moved abroad. No goodbye, just one message. "Be happy." That's all I wanted anyway. Some nights, I still wonder what would have happened if I had fought harder. If my family had seen the man he became instead of the family he came from, would we have found peace in spite of the pain? Or would the weight of history have crushed us anyway? These questions live in my heart, unanswered, quiet, but always there. I got married that year. My cousin is kind. He treats me with respect. But when everything is quiet, I still remember Ryan's laugh, his soft heart, his bravery, and how sometimes love isn't about holding on. It's about letting go when the world won't let you choose.